up the body. Today we will break down the Pincha Mayurasana. It's also known as the forearm balance pose. But before we do so, we're going to warm up our body. So let's go and sit in a hero pose. Okay, so it's almost like a child pose, but your body is sitting upright. So we're on our knees and sinking our hips onto our heels. And some people often complain about the extension of your ankles here. So if you need to roll up a mat or maybe even sit onto your toes, that's fine too. Otherwise, place it down here into hero pose. And we're just going to start stretching out the shoulders. Okay, so let's start taking a deep inhale and breathe, connecting with your breath. Inhale. Just gently place your palm on your knees and roll your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Start breathing in through the nose and exhale. Let's go into reverse rotation, bringing your shoulders forward. Option to close your eyes if you want to really feel the rotation in the shoulders here. Last one. Go ahead and find stillness here. And we're just going to round your back, tuck in that chin, and bring your body forward. Bring that chest forward and draw the shoulders behind you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, chest forward. Open up your heart. Draw the shoulders down and exhale. Round your back. Almost like a cat-cow, but just sitting upright. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Sit up straight. Take a deep inhale here. We're going to bring the arms overhead, just like in mountain pose. Slightly rotating the pinkies forward. Draw the shoulders behind you. Inhale and exhale. Interlace your hands. Flip the palm and open up your heart. Sending your heart forward. A slight back bend here. Inhale and exhale. Release the bind and goalpost your arms. Big arms here. Draw the elbows closer to your body as you squeeze your shoulder blade. Bringing the hands down, straighten it out, and interlace the hand behind you. Continue to pull your fist down into the mat. Open up your heart. Inhale. And exhale, release the bind. Open up to the side again. Goalpost. And bring your arms up. Interlace the hands, palms together. And flip that palm. Open up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Let's go into downward facing dog. So starting at tabletop position. Inhale. Draw that belly button into the ribs and pressing the toes into the ground. Let's go to downward facing dog. It's your first dog, so go ahead and pedal at your feet, allowing one heel to touch the ground. Inhale and exhale. Breathe into this movement. Draw that belly button into the ribs. Press deeply into the palms and breathe. Go ahead and find stillness here. Let's go into our chaturangas. Roll forward, get high on your toes, tuck in that tailbone. Bring your body forward, rotating the bicep forward and breathe here. Inhale. And exhale, halfway, mid-plank here. Squeeze into the midline. Inhale, up dog, push the floor away. Drop the hips and open up your heart. Inhale. And exhale, press your toes into the ground. Lift your hips high into the sky. Creating an inverted V with your body again. And breathe here. Roll forward to high plank. Chaturanga down. Squeeze into that midline. Hold and breathe. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Let's go. We got three more. Roll forward, high plank. Chaturanga down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Roll forward, high plank. Chaturanga down. Inhale, left dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We got one more to go. Inhale, high plank. Chaturanga down, hold. Challenge yourself. Try not to pop the body. Inhale, up dog. Squeeze into that midline. And downward facing dog. And breathe. Let's go into high plank this time. We're going to work into a bit of a drill. And you know me, we're going to hit it hard to warm up that body because we have a short amount of time. Okay, so we'll start in a high plank. Shoot that body forward, get really high onto your toes. Stack your heels over those toes. We're going to go down into a chaturanga, like a push-up. Push your body up. We're going to swivel, all right? And just keep the leg at a staggered. You don't have to stack them, okay? We're going to swivel, open up to high plank, and reach. Inhale, exhale, switch, and swivel the body to high plank to the other side. As we bring it down on the second side, we'll go right into forearm. So we're going to right into low side plank here on the elbow. And then other side onto the elbows and reach. Hairs in my face. Hold and breathe. All right. And then after the second side on the elbow, we're going to prop ourselves back up into a high plank. All right. So this is second round here. So push up, chaturanga down, high plank on the left. Hold and breathe. Switch, high plank on the right. Right down into that elbow, low plank on the left. Low plank on the right. Breathe into this. Back up into push-up. Number 3. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. High plank. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. High plank to the right. Onto the elbows. Low plank. And then low plank to the left. Right knee. Back into high plank. Number 4. Let's go. Down and up. High plank. Switch side. High plank. Down to the elbows. Low plank. Switch side. Low plank. Push yourself back up into a high plank. Number 5. Let's go. Down and up and swivel. Breathe into this. Alternating from high to low. Push back up. Reset to number 6. Let's go. Warming up the upper body here. Swivel side to side. Back up. Number 7. Let's go. Down and up. Push and open. Down to elbow and elbow. Push yourself back up. Number 8. Down and up. Let's go. Every breath connects with every movement here. I think I did that one twice. Let's go. And switch. Here's number 8. High plank. Reset. Swivel that hip. Open up to each side. Breathe into it. Here comes number 9. Down and up. And let's go. Down to elbow. And elbow. And last one here, guys. Number 10. Down and up. Open. Open to the other side. Down to the elbows. Last time. Hold here. And plank. And go ahead and child's pose if you need it. And breathe. How was that? Yeah, I'm fired up. Let's go and bring your body up into high plank here. And breathe. And downward dog. We're moving on here, okay? Inhale your right leg high. And exhale, step between your hands. Push into the ground. Find a low lunge here and breathe. Inhale, bring your body up to crescent lunge. The right hand is going to go all the way to the back and open up to the side. Breathe here. Get into your little twist. Place that back hand, the right hand, on the left leg. Just a little twist here as you bring your left arm up. Try to square out your hip here. Exalted warrior here. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. The back arm is going to go forward by bringing it down and swivel it out to warrior two. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten that leg. We're going to reach forward and go right into triangle pose. Tick-tock your hands, 6 and 12. Open it up here and breathe. We're going to switch the hands placement. So we're going to twist it over to twisted pyramid here. Or triangle, I'm sorry. Inhale. And exhale. Plant that left hand down. And we're going to kick it right into flip your dog, or also known as waterfall. So push it. Bend the front leg and kick. Reach. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing up. Breathe here. Other side. Inhale, your left leg high. Keep that hip square. Try not to open up your hip, okay? Flex the ankles, point the toes down, gaze forward, and create space as you push into that standing toe and step. Find a low lunge here and bring your body up into crescent. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm this time goes all the way back and find a twist. Grabbing the back leg here. Bring your right arm up for exalted warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that left arm forward and transition into warrior two. Inhale. And exhale. Straighten that front leg. Going into triangle pose. Tick-tock your hands. 6 and 12. Gaze up. Inhale. And then want to twist into this triangle pose by switching the hand placement and switch into twist. Inhale. And exhale, plant that right hand down, bend that front leg, create space, and push into the ground. Kick it right behind you, drop it into waterfall. Inhale. And exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing up. And breathe. One more breath. And then go ahead and walk it up all the way to the top. Meet your hands at the top. We're going to go right into chair. All right? So big toes to touch. Sink your hips low. Squeeze your knees together. Arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Just like we did when we're integrating in the beginning. The goal posts our arms and squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Drawing the hands behind you. Straighten out the arm. Interlace your hands and draw the fist all the way back. Inhale. And exhale. Open up your shoulders. And slowly straighten out your legs as you forward fold. Bring the arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly bend that knee. Drop the hips. Arms overhead. Go close your arms again. Interlace the hands. Find that bind. Pull the fist behind you. And go ahead and exhale as you go into a forward fold here. Pulling the arms overhead. You can keep the knees slightly bent. Drop the hips. Release the arms. We're going to sink it all the way down. Get as low as you can into that toe stand. Okay, inhale. And rock it all the way back into your heels. Keep reaching forward. Find that counterbalance. And sink into boat pose. Hold and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to go into a low boat. Hold here. Now, we're going to go into a bit of a roll up. All right. And with a twist. So go ahead and open up the legs. Just about the max distance apart. We're going to roll it up. Bring your arms overhead and pull it forward as you roll up. Flex your ankles and pull. Almost dragging the heels towards you as you reach forward. Roll it all the way back. Open up your hands into a T here. I'm too close to that wall, right? And then we're going to lift the right leg. cross it over, and almost try to get your feet as close to your hand as possible. Back up and drop it down, and let's roll it up. Roll up, reach as far as you can, all the way back, open up to a T, and lift the left leg this time. Let's cross it over and back up and down. Let's go. Reach and back. This is 3. But as soon as you lay down, pick up that right leg, cross it over, get twist in, little stretch here. Open it up, cross it over. Breathe into this. Stretch into your T-band here, your hips, cross it over and back. Reach as far as you can. This is 7. And drop it down as you reach. There's 8. Cross it over. Try to get the feet as close to your hands as possible. Open it up to the T. Cross it over and back. Reach. Last one. Open up and cross and back. Bring both knees to your chest and breathe. All the way off here. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring both feet up to the top. Flex your ankles and point the toes into the ground here. Interlace the hand behind you. I'm going to drop the right. Bring your body up. Bring that chest up. Press your lower back into the ground. And we're going to twist into the left leg, opposite leg here. And switch side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. We're going to grab onto that ankle and give it a little pull as you bring your chin to your shin, your nose to your shin. Hold and breathe. Ready? Hold it here and interlace the hand. We'll switch it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll have to switch to this side this time. Release your hands and then pull that leg towards your nose here and give it an extra stretch. Inhale and exhale. Release both knees to your chest. We have one more ab move before we move into our forearm posture. Okay, we gotta engage that core when we're upside down. Let's go. Interlace the hand. You want to bring your leg up and let's drop it about 45 degrees, just wherever you can, that you still be able to keep that lower back into the ground, okay? If you're dropping it too low and your back is lifting, then try to bring it back up where your lower back is still pressed into the ground, okay? Hold it there. Inhale. Let's flex the ankles like you're stomping that back wall. Want to twist and then lock in. All right? We need to center it out before you twist to the side and lock it. Ready? And 2, 3, center and twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, lock it, and 10, lock it, hold, and release. All right, guys. Now, go ahead and roll up. Get ready to go into our forearm pose. All right. Now, there's a couple ways that you can use a block or a strap to help, yourself, help the arms stay in place. First, I'm going to show you how to do that with a strap. You can use a belt or any rope you need, okay? Or you have accessible. Not necessary to run out to buy a yoga strap, to be honest. All right. So, put the strap together. Now, the goal is to get your elbows to be locked in place without it sliding out, basically, when you put all that pressure. So, about shoulder distance apart. All right. Get that a little tighter here. Shoulders distance apart. You want it to be about here. Okay. So this way, I personally never practice with a strap. I just don't like the feel of being locked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But you guys all feel me right now. But just having the strap here helps for when all that pressure's on top. You're able to hold, control the elbows from going out. So start you just like we did with the tripod, right? We place our hands down about shoulders distance apart, and then drop that elbow down. Once you drop it down, you want to lock that skin in place. Okay, so get onto a downward dog position and walk it up. Try to stack your shoulders over that elbow. And another thing you need to check or be mindful of is that neck dropping down, your nose getting too close to the ground. So push into the shoulders and away. Like we did with all our inversions, we want to lift one leg up into the sky and hold it. The bottom foot will help by getting as high as it can on that toe. Okay, so bring your body forward, gaze. The gaze, I usually gaze between my thumbs here, right? So as I lift, I'm gonna shift that weight and pull it forward. Maybe it's not happening for me today. Hold on. And shift forward, grip. I'm telling you, the straps, it's not for me. All right. Walk it in, inhale, lift one leg, shift, and up. Once you find that balance, push into the shoulders. And bring it back down. All right, so yeah, straps doesn't work for me. Another thing that you can use, another tool, is the block. Okay, the block basically just gives you a guide on how to put your hand placements. Okay, so here, see how it's like you can measure the distance of your hands. So it's good. It's a useful tool to figure out where your hand placement should be and your fingers should be, right? So that is also a good tool to use. Placing the hands down behind the block, walk it in, and walk it up. Lift that leg, and then shift into that block. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. I like to go into a straddle, to be honest, because I figure out how to counterbalance before I lift it straight. All right, so with me, this is how I find it. Everybody's body is different. Everybody finds a different way of getting up. But for me, going into a straddle or splits to find the balance between the front and the back is how I learned how to get into a pincha or handstand even. Finding the balance between the two before you're able to pull the leg up. Try not to to rush bringing those legs together, okay? Because that requires a lot more understanding of the balance between your elbow and your hand, okay? So if you have a chair, probably this would be also a good way of practicing. A chair or if you're next to a couch, right? Place your hands down onto pincha and then place your leg up. You can be on a wall too if you want, just to get the feeling of having all that weight and pressure on your shoulders, pushing away from the floor and gaze forward. Inhale and lift one leg at a time and hold. Maybe other side. Stack your body into the L shape, right? Hold here, gaze forward, breathe, inhale, and slowly shift. Hold. And drop. Okay? So sometimes people use a wall. They walk up to a wall. A chair is fine as well to use to get to the feeling of having the weight of your body on top of your shoulders, right?